Yo, we are back. I guess you can hear me. Yo, we are back. I guess you can hear me. Yeah, we are good. The audio is good. The video is good. Video running at 1080p. Yeah, good. Good. Looks good, right? Yes. Yeah. Good to go. So we are starting out now. So hmm let me put this a little bit up here. And what do we do? We go on to 1 hour. Okay. Okay, let's mark this fair value gap. And then we drop down to lower time frames, and then we will see whether we would tap that or not. So it's pretty much a very low. This is, yeah. It's pretty much a slow. It's going to be a very slow day. That is what I'm expecting. Today is gonna be a slow day, but we will definitely see and find it out, right? Before we do. Hmm. So let the stream, let the people join in. Couple of people might come. So starts in few minutes. So okay. Today I'm super excited. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Okay. But I guess even though today we get a trade or not, it's still fine. If we get a trade, we take it. If we don't, we don't take it. So yeah, focus. It's like everybody, like every app is trying to get your attention. My goodness. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, buddy. Good morning. So today I have to tell you this. I am super, super excited to take a trade. I know which I shouldn't be, but I am because I am gonna try a new. It's not new, which I've even tried in my past, but I'm gonna add one layer into my entries, which gonna be super, super amazing. So yesterday, what happened is I was like too patient in terms of taking a trade. I predicted like what one, two, three, four moves, but two ended up playing, two ended up not playing it. So I just got a criteria that when I add this, I'm gonna filter these out and I'm gonna take that winning trades. So yesterday, I'll tell you, we had one of the manipulation around here, one of the manipulation around here. So at these 2 points, we do have the manipulation yesterday. So it's simply just going down to the 3 minute time frame and getting our entry at these points when we see a break of structure. So which I really want to do from today. So it's going to be amazing. So yesterday we had this trade. So without no hesitation, when we break this structure, if we have taken this trade, that is a nice 1 to 2 trade. You know, and we had another break and retest around here, and we had the another trade right here. Okay, that would have been another 1 to 2. So yesterday we would have taken like two trades. That's how it is. So I was like too patient. Yesterday I was too patient. Honestly speaking, I was very relaxed because of the two winning days that I have. I don't want to risk my profits. I might be like that way. So that is the reason why I was too patient yesterday, and I was not. I let. Is it like letting my emotions and yeah, kind of a way, but still, today I'm not gonna be like hesitant when I'm taking a trade. I'm gonna be confirming it with the lower time frames, and then we're gonna take a trade. So it's good. This is gonna be a good day. If it's not today, it's gonna be on a Monday. That's how you need to think about it. Okay, it's still fine. Even though I'm so hyped up today, if we don't get a trade today, that's still fine. Today is a Friday, and we have an NFP as well. So even though we don't get a trade, that's still fine. And people who are watching, give a like. That would be a very good boost up to the channel. That would be really supportive, guys. Give a like to the live stream. And yeah, every day is a learning experience. Yes, definitely. If you don't adapt to what market is teaching you, if you don't learn it every day, that's game over if you stop learning. So and people, like, you have no idea, every day market prints up the new pattern, and next week I'm gonna go with that pattern, and 1 2 days it's gonna give the same pattern next week as well. So that's how you relate the market. So market is constantly evolving, so you need to be get updated with the market. So that's super important. So right now at the moment, all I do see is the 1 hour fair value gap right here. Okay. If price decides to continue to go higher, I really want this to tap into this and then go higher. So if we do manage to get a trade around this area, we will see, or we will, when price reaches like this, goes up, We'll try to get into the 15-minute fair value gap. So that's it. That's the plan for the day. So let's wait and see how our market prints. So this is the 4:30 candle where market opened. Whoa, look at this. What happened now? Look at that tap. Good. I might try a small deposit today, start a learning curve. Definitely, man. Definitely do that. Isn't it possible the market liquidates to 4444 and 4439? Oh, the levels. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me plot that for you. Okay, definitely. I'll definitely plot that out and I'll definitely check them out. What is there at those levels? Coordinates setting up to all fours. And what is another one? 4439. Okay, those levels are very down. Okay, let's see on the daily time frame first. So on the daily time frame, what do I see? I see that on a daily time frame we have this massive bullish fair value gap. So this is what we have to tap into and then go higher, which we already did once and twice. So I'm not expecting market to come all the way back down into the daily fair value gap. That's not an ideal thing to even think of. And in terms of 4 hour, we have a 4 hour fair value gaps as well, right? So I do consider 4 hour fair value gaps, and I'm gonna give you those levels to the precise weight. Yeah, that level, what you have mentioned, that is the 4 hour level. Yeah, yes, this might not be the tap once more into this. Yeah, 4 hour fair value gap. Yeah, possibility is there. Okay, there is a possibility that we might get a tap into this. You really identified a very good level, man. Yes, this is the 4 hour fair value gap, and we might tap into that. But before we do that, we have to break this bigger time frame 1 hour fair value gap. So in order for us to do that, we need to break these fair value gaps first. Okay, so until and unless price breaks below this, we are not confirmed to go till here. So that's how it works. We can, okay, wait, we can remove this level. We can have this one level. Yeah, so when it is comes to 4 hour, you really need to see what is on the lower time frame. Before we don't have the lower time frame shift of structure, we did not expect price to go uh, way down or to the 4 hour levels. 4 hour. I'm sorry, this is not text. 4 hour FEG. I'll put that there. And yeah, with this is the 1 hour FEG that we have. Is it the right point? Yeah, this is the 1 hour FEG. So we go down to lower time frames again, and see whether we do have any other fair value gaps. On a 15-minute. Wait. Is this a equal low? I really want to know like whether we wicked it or not. Yeah, we have given a nice wick. Yes, definitely. You have to compare with the lower time frames as well, which is super, super, super crucial because price starts from the lower time frame and goes to the higher time frame. So it needs to happen on the lower time frame first, and then it happens on the higher time frame, right? Mm-hmm. So what do we have? We have a nice low that we have taken. But the only thing is I don't have any fair value gap for me to tap into and trade. Yes, definitely news have a lot of impact, but I don't like to trade the news because it manipulates a lot. So you really don't. So when you're trading with prop firms and all, if you trade with news, they will like ban you out. So that's the reason you should not trade with the news. Yeah. In the Asian session, don't worry about news in trading gold because there is no USD news in Asian session. So that is one of the good thing that we don't have to worry about or trading violations. If you can see what is happening in the forex factory, if you see all those news red folder news, and if you plot them out in the chart at the exact time, you can see the massive candles, how they move very quick and fast at that exact time, and you'll get definitely get some entries. Let's see how this 15-minute candle closes. No problem. Thanks, man. Thanks. No problem. So, what are we doing here? 15-minute night rejection. Bro. As just this is too early. That is the only reason that I'm not entering into this trade. So I don't want to get into the first trade, which is not that clear to me. So if I have any 3 minute fair value gap, I would have definitely enter. But this price action is very, very choppy for me. So that is the only reason that I'm not entering into this trade. So even though the lower time frame confirms us, but still it's very, very, there's no movement in the market. Okay. There is no movement in the market. I do see that this fair value gap has taken. We have this fair value gap which is currently working, so I can still see that it can push higher, but as there is no volume and it's very early in the market, just not even close to 1 hour, so I really don't want to take a buy position right now, but it's still fine. Also a bit suggestion, if I can maybe raise a voice, if I can maybe raise your voice volume a bit. My laptop speaker is at 100%, but your voice is still a bit quiet. Really? That's, I guess, like I'm not speaking close to my mic. Wait, I really need to adjust my mic settings. I really haven't opened this app, my mic app. Wait. Like, I have a device open when I'm speaking. See? When I'm speaking, see the voice that I can hear. It's like too loud for me. So I don't know. So I don't know. But still, I'm trying to see if there is anything that I can do. But still, I'm trying to see if there is anything that I can do. Yeah, this is the highest. Yeah, this is the highest. Yeah, volume that I can put. Yeah, volume that I can put. Yeah. Is it fine now? I'm speaking so close to my mic as well. So yeah, I guess so because I'm using I'm watching a live stream on one of my iPad, because and you can see I'm watching a live stream on one of my iPad. It's working fine. Yeah. Yeah. Let me log this and okay, done. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this trade played out perfectly, guys. This trade played out perfectly, but it's still fine. It's just very early in the morning. I do see that this is not going to be a very big move. So that is the only reason I didn't enter. It's going to be like 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 is not we are here for. We're not here for 1 to 1s. So most people will be like happy taking this trade on this or this. So still, we are not here for 1 to 1. We need some good moves, big moves, right? So a minimum of 1 to 2 is what we aim for. So at 5:30 we have the we can put as 1 hour FEG tab. Can put that there. So what if price leaves to the upside? What do we do? So if price decides to run from here, when it is going in the direction to the upside, we will try to find an entry at this point. So we're not going to chase the market, okay? We're not going to chase the market. We're going to be very patient and we're going to see whether it will continue down to the target which you have said, okay? To the 4 hour fair value gap, or we could either run to the upside. So either anything could happen. Mm, yeah. So how do you decide the range on a gap? The purple boxes you said earlier. The range is like literally very simple to even draw. I'll show you here. listen, it's not something that I draw. It's obviously there in the market. So I can give you example how to draw this. See this. You see this massive candle, right? And you see this a little candle, a little candle. So it is a pattern for 3 bars. One, two, three. So this is the first bar, second bar, and the third bar. The second bar has the gap, and you can decide from the wick to this wick. The first body, the first candle's high, and the third candle's low. So this is the high that I have plotted, and this is the low of this candle, which we have seen here. So this is literally the gap in the daily time frame. And if you really want, you can ask FEG on charts. You can literally see the images. Let's go. Let's see how we can find them out. More examples. See, this is how it is. This is a very good example. Or this. Yeah. So it's the high of the first candle and the low of the second candle. So this is your gap. And in the bearish example, it's the low of the first candle and the high of the third candle. So this gap. And if you are really struggling to draw these boxes, uh, it's very simple. I can give you an indicator as well, which will draw the boxes for you. And you can just type FVG in the indicators tab on trading view, and you can get this automatically in your charts, and I'll show you that as well. Let my trading view be open. I would recommend for people this indicator called FEG that will draw out entire boxes in every time frame you go. So that's going to be very, very helpful. Bro, why this is load taking this much of time? Let it be. Yeah. So This is the daily fair value gap, and we have the 4-hour fair value gap right here, as you can see, this box right here. To make it clear, I'll put this. If we go to 1 hour, we have this fair value gap. Massive, so big fair value gap. Bro, we can see this, okay? This fair value gap has been respected like 3 times on the 1 minute. So that is very important, people. This is very important. And I'm expecting this to break to the downside and give us a sell. Yeah, that's what we can hope for. But if it continues to go upside, that's still fine. We can take the buys. But if it continues to go down, we'll take a sell. So this is really a very good area for us to watch. Good. This is working. Yeah, we need to wait for the candle closure for us to confirmations of the buys or sells. So, yeah. At the moment, market is bullish. Okay. At the moment, the market is bullish. Why? Because we are respecting the all the bullish fair value gaps. We even tapped this 1 hour fair value gap. So plan so plan for the day is as simple. I'm gonna draw this out here on the charts and it's gonna be there. So if price decides to go to the upside like this, we will look for a continuation model that is the 15-minute FVG. Can I put this here? G. I can't write G here. I don't know why. Okay. Fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap. And if price decides to go down, we will look for a trade. If we get a fair value gap here, that is like super, super great. So this is the plan for the day. And let's see. Bro, amazing. This is, yeah, this is dropping. That's it. That's a very good thing for us to see. Yo, that's a very good push. So this is the level that I'm looking to either buy or sell. So mostly it's gonna be a sell. If we get retest to this area, it's gonna be a very good sell. So a fair value got breakout is only valid if the candle confirms, right? Yes. And we need this 15-minute candle closure. See, 15-minute candle closed here, and now we are retesting to this point. So, which is very, very important. All right, let's get some sells in. We are waiting. You're not selling right away, so we are waiting. Okay. Looks very good. We are not in the cells yet. Okay. You're not in the cells yet. We need a retest to this area before dropping lower. So if price decides to go down, let it go down. Don't force the market to like try to get in a trade. If not this setup, we're gonna have a setup again. So you just have to think about that. Okay. You should not force the market to give you an entry. So if this push is okay, we are coming. We are coming. coming. Come on, buddy, you can do it. So, so we have our what sell limit. Okay, yeah, typically having it the higher is always the better idea. Yeah, we have this fair value gap right here. Okay, so this is the fair value gap that I want the market to respect before it goes any lower. And it's the same thing with what? Yeah, you have a 1 minute FVG here. In the next, yeah, you got a 5 minute FVG as well. So now this makes a lot of sense, right? A 5 minute fair value gap. Boom. That's what we want. But price, what are you going to do? Are you going to come to our entry point and then go, or are you going to leave without us? A nice inversion there. Yeah, let's wait. We have our sell limit here. Okay. We could have taken this aggressive entry before the break itself, which I wanted to do today, but okay, let me be patient and let the market pull back to that, and then we will take a trade. So let's not, you know, jump before anybody else. So Price is really, really aggressive. It's just going down without us. Yeah, it's still fine. No complaints, okay? Still fine. If price decides to go without us, that is still fine. Bro, we are 1 to 2. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. Give us that one push to the upside and then go. Yeah. That's what you can tell to the market. I think the chances of happening it is like pretty low. 'Cause, like this is like looking good pushing down. So if we have taken our entries right here, this would have been a very big stop loss. Good, no problem. Have your breakfast. For us to get 1 to 2, that will be here, man. Wow. We are getting there. Crazy. I guess this is where we can expect a move to the upside if it really wants to come to the level that we wanted. So, or else, tata bye bye. It's going down. So, yeah, it's going down. Guess so. Yeah, we're gonna be back in the next 15 minutes and we'll see how the price is. So if price decides to continue down, we're gonna look for a 15-minute fair value gap and then we take a trade. Okay, like this. So for that, it needs at least like another half an hour to do that. So let's sit, wait, and watch. Okay. Yes, we are back. So now we are having this 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, as you can see here, we have a nice 15-minute fair value gap. So let's see if price comes and taps into this and gives us a drop. So this is what we are expecting. And our cells got confirmed from here. So it's just a matter of continuation pattern. So let's wait. Do we have any higher time frame fair value gaps again to the downside? No, that was the fair value gap, only fair value gap. Half an hour is that. 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, do we have? Yeah, in 15 minutes, we do have another fair value gap right here. Okay, that could be the potential target. And let's be specific on the 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's it. 15-minute fair value gap is like looking good. Okay. So we are currently waiting for the market to tap into this. Where am I? Yeah. So this is exactly the pattern that I'm looking to happen here. Yo, if we go lower than this candle, man. Yeah, today price is good. Price is literally like, screaming. We have very good momentum in the market. So we have so much of time. So we haven't even closed the 6:30 candle. So we do have a sell around from here. So let's sit back and wait and see. Yo, a battery is running low. Give me a minute. Yes, we are screaming, guys. We are screaming. So it's just that we should not let the emotions kick in. Just because we missed a move doesn't mean that there is no other move in the market. So I'm really glad that we are having a very big push. That means there is momentum and volume, volatility, whatever you call up. So that is really, really important for us to just have another entry. So the fair value gap that I just drew, that is still valid. I really want the price to come and tap into it. And let's see how price action plays around. Yo, you're back. Good to see you. So, yeah, I don't mind missing out on trades. So, I really miss like one, two couple of trades easily every single day. So, it's just that your entry criteria does not meet the you're right about the direction of the market, but you are just not having what a entry model for you to enter. So, there are tons and tons of setups every single day. So yesterday we have seen like three setups forming up. So today is just only one happened. So we're not gonna miss another one, right? So I'm really not at all letting my FOMO. My God, like my voice is getting a bit different. Yeah, still okay. I these kind of markets when price is literally dropping like this, you see, this is really good. That means we are about to get a trade. You get it? When there is a big moment candles, that means we are about to get a trade in the next few 15-minute candles, maybe an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. That's still fine. So one of the area that I'm expecting is this 15-minute fair value gap and this 15-minute fair value gap. So let's see how price action will be at this point. So okay, I can put this. What do we put? Big players sell zone. Okay, we'll put that. Or do we put like big players or big boys? Yeah, something like that. So this 15-minute fair value gap and this 15-minute fair value gap is the key uh, lines. What do you call it? That we need to observe. Okay. Other than that, there is nothing for us to see, and that's the only thing that I am looking for. So out of like 10 days, like in 2 weeks, I see these kind of movement happens. So before 6:30, I'm not sure like you might understand this or not before 6:30 because I operate on this plus 5:30 UTC time. So I in the general terms, the first 2 hours of the market open, I don't find a trade usually. First 2 hours of the market open, I don't find a trade. It's just after the second hour I will be able to find a trade. So that's like my whole strategy, okay? In my strategy I don't find But in 1 out of every 2 weeks, I will be able to find a trade in the first 2 hours of the market open. And that is like pretty much usually the highest probability trade, which I like win, which you can win like most of the time, you know. But still, it's very hard to find. It might not give us an entry, like just like what happened. So it might have a big stop loss, whatever it is. So sometimes you can't find it an entry there. So that's still fine. So on that specific days when you have the first trade on the first 2 hours of the open, you will have tons of trades the rest of the day. So yeah, in the next 3 to 4 hours, I'm really expecting a trade. Okay, we can really expect a trade. So today is gonna be a good day, and I'm like, yeah, the last trading day of the week. We are up some decent percentage already in the week. So if the trade presents itself, we're gonna take a trade. If there is no trade, I'm still gonna be like, content with the trades that I have taken this week. So I'm not gonna force anything. Not gonna, make a rational decision based on like, winning. So when you have already won in the week, don't be stupid and give those profits back. Like holding on to your profits, it's like much more harder than making another profit. So yeah, 6:30 is coming up. Another 2.5 minutes. So for anybody who wants to try out taking trades, I would really suggest you, if you're a beginner, don't risk more than like 5% of your account. Okay, I don't mean like fund your like account with a very big amount. Don't fund it with a very big amount. Fund it with a very small amount. Okay, small amount. Even if you lose, it should really not matter. Okay, let's say like $100 is what you can really afford to lose. Then yeah, like think about that. Okay, even if I lose this $100, I don't mind. So that is your comfortable amount, and in those $100 just risk $5 per trade. So I guess like less than $5, it's really not worth it even taking a trade, because you should able to make some decent amount, like even $5-10 makes a little difference in like getting something. So or else you can try funding accounts, which is really really cheap. You can get it for $30, and you can risk like you get a $5,000 account for $30, and you have a drawdown of $500. You can risk like $25 on that. So it's still gonna be fine. So I think that is a very better option. Okay, I can show you. I can. I really don't want to, but yeah, I have taken this. Okay, I don't wanna show my password. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I'm still here. Just give me a minute until I load up my account, and I'll show you what is really going on. So Where are we? Yeah, the window capture. Okay, before we do, let's see what's happening here. Okay, we are retracing back to the fair value gap, and let's see how price reacts at that point. Okay, but until then, let me show you what we have done for the week. So this week we have I have taken a $5,000 account, and you can see my profit is for the week is $295. So the start date is 6th of January, which is on when it is like on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday we started this. So as you can see, this is the 6th of January. And on Tuesday, we made $183. On Wednesday, we made $112. So these are the two winning trades that I have given out live. Okay. I've given this on live. So as you can see, my biggest loss is $33 and my biggest win is $69. That is more than 1 to 2.2. Okay. So my loss is very small. My wins are very big. So this is how it is. So I really have to make another $105 just to pass this account. And then we're going to go for like the step two of the evaluation. So this is a student account. This is not a, this profits, I don't get it, but still we are very close. So I'm expecting to pass this in a week. Next phase in the second week, third and fourth weeks, we're gonna make some profit. By the end of the January, hopefully we're gonna make a withdrawal, and I'm gonna document this everything. Once I make a withdrawal from this, I will literally show you. I'll make a video out of this. Okay, that what is the amount that I have withdrawn from this funding pips. So we just have to be patient. Okay, we don't have to rush. Even if it takes like 3 weeks, I'm fine. I'm still fine to, like, wait. So that is it about funding pips. You can even also try this funding pips account. Yeah, but don't try funding pips. Try others. Try other, because if we all get the same entry at the same point, they might even cancel out our trade. So so don't go for funding pips. Yeah. Okay, let's update this. We do have nothing here. Yeah, this 615 candle is the yeah, this is the formation of the 15-minute fair value gap, but we really didn't tap into it. So okay. Yeah, anyone in the live stream, if you are new to trading, welcome. Welcome to the money world. So how many of you are new to trading? Tell me in the chat. I want to know. Like there are like 6 members in the live. So I want to know who is having an experience with the market, and how many months have you been invested into this. So put this in the chat. Let me see that. Okay. Okay, we are approaching the fair value gap again. Another 15 minutes fair value gap. So Let's see how price reacts at this point. Just because you got a fair value gap doesn't mean that you're getting an entry. You really need to observe the market when price reaches these points, this point and this point. Okay. Yes, I am from India. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you from? Panky G. Where are you from, buddy? Okay, you're from India, but you live in USA. Good. I guess it's not morning for you. It might be evening or is it night? USA time. Oh, it's night for you. 8 o'clock. Wow. Yo. This fair value gap is like, wow, what a sweep. Yeah, yeah. 8-7. Learning futures trading. Great. Futures trading is what I want to transition in maybe, I guess, like in February or March, I will start trading futures. Like you're making note with time. Yes, so timing is very much the key element of my strategy. So it's all about when you enter and when you exit. And whenever there is something that is meaningful, you really note that. Yes, yes. So this fair value gap, this is not this does not look like a tap and a go. This looks like more of a break. So well, let's see. Let's see how this 15-minute candle closes and then we will decide. I like the volatility of the market, but yeah, even though we are not in the market for sales, but still I like the volatility of the market. I would love to like, stay here and watch when price action is like this. So people just see FEG and take trade. I like that you watch for confirmation. Definitely, definitely. Just because you got a fair value gap doesn't mean that you got an entry. So that is one of the key thing which will separate you from the taking more losses. So because I have seen, I used to take like, okay, this one tapped here, this one didn't. So I used to take all those trades, but as you get a lot of market experience, you really want to filter out how you have done the worst mistakes and you just filter them out. You're gonna stick with the things that have worked for you. So I know a pattern, I know a couple of patterns in my mind. I really want market to present them in the charts. Until then, I'm gonna wait. So as I've already said it here, trading is like 99% waiting and 1% how you read the market and execute. Just getting into a trade takes like less than half a second. So it's just that when you enter in the market makes you profitable or lose that trade. So I got trapped so many times. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing that you got trapped. When you got trapped, now you exactly know why you got trapped. Okay? So that's how you look at it. Okay? If you don't know when you are getting trapped, it's easy to get trapped in the next trade. So once you have got trapped so many times and you just filter out them, boom. That's the key. So I got trapped so many times. I got lost so many times. I have lost so many trades. So yeah. Wow. This is giving a good wick. But still, let's see. We have another 3 minutes to close this candle. Okay. We have our 4 hour FEG right here. So taking a buy position from this 15-minute candle is, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. I Even though it's a wick, even though lower time frame gives you a fair value gap to enter, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it will be much better for us to wait and see how price reacts at this 4 hour fair value gap. And if price, where is this drawing? Okay. Yeah, if price comes here and goes like this, I would like to position myself here. Okay. But we are waiting. Okay. Even though if it's a wick, that's fine. I would love to take a sell position from this point. Okay. I want price to retrace in the next couple of 15-minute candles and then drop to the 4 hour fair value gap. So we have the higher time frame uh, points where price needs to trade into. So there are so many ways market do from here. The possibilities are endless. So I'll give you a couple of things. Price might reverse here and then drop here. First thing, okay? Price might form another fair value gap right here and then tap it and then drop it. So so price might just drop back down and then give us a fair value gap right here, and then we will take a trade like this. So there are so many variables, and I really want to see how market prints its 15-minute candles in the next half an hour, 1 hour. So yeah, let's check out what's happening in the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour is like this. Good, good, good that we got a rejection from this 15-minute fair value gap. For me, this is the high probability FEG due to 4 hour, what do you call it? FEG to the, okay, it's too much. For me, this is, yeah, this is the high probability FEG. Yeah, I mean, we can trade price from here to here, but I don't want to. So it's simple as that. We are looking for something like this. Okay. Yeah. Or like this. Anything in these is a very high probability. Okay. Okay. Bro, I have been learning theory so much, but not about the platform. I have been watching USD CAD on my MetaTrader this whole time. Okay. So, okay, you use your laptop, right? So, I highly recommend like to just go ease on your charts, which should look cleaner. On MT4s and MT5s, I don't find the price action cleaner. Like I can't move the way I want like this. So, and the colors, yeah, yeah. When I started out, I used to use MT5, MT4s, but now I use Trading View. You can use Trading View for your charts. So, and the reason I used to trade forex and gold, and the reason I stopped it because the candles, the way they manipulate, my god, I can't literally tell you how they manipulate. So I have seen them doing manipulations in forex, crazy. So in forex, taking a lower time frame entries is really hard. uh yeah, it's really hard to take lower time frame entries. Gold is being a commodity, even though this one traps, but I can able to identify this trap. So that's the reason I stick to gold, not Nasdaq or forex. In Nasdaq as well, I can spot them, but it's really, it's not that frequent that I get trades in Nasdaq, and I have to look for that SMT divergence. Like even if I'm in a trade, that takes a lot of mental energy for you to like when to exit this and that. So I really don't want to compare my charts to another one and base take a decision on that. So if you're new, I can suggest EUR-USD and GBP-USD, but don't go there. Like the manipulations that they do is crazy. So stick to one pair, gold. NQ and S&P are so fast. Yes, they are so fast, and people trade them in the New York session, which literally moves very fast. And the news manipulates a lot, and sometimes you don't find setup, sometimes you find it. I just don't like it. So I like trading gold in the Asian session because it's not fast, not slow. It's very medium in the Asian session. Sometimes it is very, very high volatile, but you don't have to worry about the manipulations from the big players from the news. So, which is super important for me. So, they act like they're having seizure. Yeah, man, crazy. NQ watching it on like New York streams is see, honestly, I can like tell you to stick to gold, but I really don't wanna, make you your decision. Like it's fine. You can trade NQ or ES or Forex or UCAD, whatever it is, but everybody is different, right? So it's just that pick one pair or two pairs max and then really stick with it. So yo, is there something on a 3 minute? No, it's not there on a 3 minute. Forex seems to move slow, so I don't really want to go there and risk high lots just to get profit. Yeah, in Forex, when I used to trade EU or USD, I used to drop very big lot sizes, and like the commission that they take is literally like 20-30% of my profits. Like like you're paying 20-30% on a commission that would really eat up your risk reward, which people don't realize. So it's one of the thing to put in perspective. In gold we can literally use very smaller lot sizes because it moves very fast, hundreds of pips. So even those commissions doesn't really matter. It will be better than 5% less. Yeah, forex is scam. Exactly, it's a scam. It's I can't really say more than that. Yeah, it's a scam. I really thought that it's not. You can predict the candles. It's more your decision to take a trade and all of that. But the odds are not in your favor at all. They have all the manipulations. Even though the thing with forex is you can see the chart on forex on one broker differently, and if you check them out in a different broker, it will be differently. What do I mean by that? Difference is difference in price. Um, the wicks that you see sometimes it gets filled on certain fair value gaps on few brokers. In other few fair value gaps, those wick fills on the fair value gaps will not be filled. Even the highs and the lows, some brokers will tap it and some brokers will not. So if you're at the wrong broker, you won't get your TPs hit, you won't get your entries filled up. So that's one of the things that I've observed with forex space. To be fair, forex is really for long term investment. I guess like 1 month or week. I even yeah, yeah, like Robin Hood. Yeah, exactly like Robin Hood. Forex is yeah, literally for long investment, but I don't know, like who can predict the very long term investments? Just it takes a lot of work for you to predict to go to the upside or the downside in really in weeks or months if you are thinking so. Good. This one flipped now. So what I'm expecting is this is the fair value gap that we have formed at the last and we have broken that. So price literally continue. I really have the urge to take this buy position, but still I'm not taking this anyway. So I want to take a trade like and get my win done. So I really want to take a great trade, not the, you know, half confirmation trade. In short, I'm not rich, so I don't go to forex. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, 1 minute FVG. This is just I'm playing. Okay, this is me just playing with the market, like predicting candles. Like, oh no no no, not that much. If it wants to go higher, this is the place that it should go higher. Hmm. Okay, we are gonna close this 15-minute candle in the next 2 minutes. I don't have nothing to. Nothing here. Yeah, we can put this as a 15-minute FEG rejection. 15-minute FEG rejection. Because we didn't have only one candle, we have two candles. We can put that as a FEG. Okay. But still, this is not the highest probability trade for me. Even though I do expect market to go up from this point to here. Now, why to consider when you don't take it? Let it be. Let it be. No. If this validates and price reaches to this point, we can validate it. But until then, we don't have to. Yeah, we have so much of time for price to reach either one of the directions. So it has to come down here or it has to go down, go up here. So I guess it takes another 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hour. And I really want the 8:30 candle closure, which will kick in some more momentum. 7:30 as well, but 8:30 will also give in some momentum. Yeah, let's wait. Yo, look at that. Forex is good for financial institutions or banks. Yes, 100%. I tried higher time frame. No, no, no. What do you call it? HFT. High frequency trading like the banks on forex. What are the pairs that I have traded? I traded EUR-USD, EUR-GBP, and I traded NZD-USD. NZD-USD I traded because we have very less what swap charges, the overnight rollovers. So it was decent, but I need a consolidation market, and I have to try to find all the time when there is a consolidation gonna happen. So it works if you trade HFTs in a consolidation market, you can make a lot of money. But I don't wanna put my money where I have no control, no decision making. So so I stopped it. Hmm. Yes, so I wanted to make this, but why didn't I? So I wanted to make something called tenants of trading. Okay, where is that? No, not this. Which gonna be very good. Ten- tenants of trading. So I wanna. I know am I procrastinating or not making it, but yeah, I wanna make this tenants of trading. Ideally, like 10 tenants of trading, which gonna sound like TTT. Yeah, it's gonna explain the mindset, how you need to approach the market, like the way you. It's just basically how you think when you're in front of the charts. So, which is very very crucial. It's gonna be the 10 tenants that you really need to read it out when you come to the market. If you are a new beginner, which will really help you with the psychology and the mindset. So, yeah, which will really help me as well, even though I go crazy sometimes. So that's the reason. Like that's one of the reason that those are I need to have them like printed out a paper, and I want to read them and then I start my trading. So that would give me a very good approach to the market when I look at it. Okay, so I hope like everybody should do that. So that's the reason I'm gonna create that 10 tenants of trading. It's gonna come soon. Okay. Question, okay, does FEG has a time frame expiration, or it's just whenever it breaks out? No, there is no time frame of expiration for that. Even though it has formed weeks ago, months ago, it doesn't really matter. Okay, they will still work. But the only thing that you really need to observe is that has it got tapped once, it's not as powerful as it is. So, what do I mean by it? If there is a FEG which got tapped previously, it won't be as strong as it when it taps again. So, as you can see, we have this fair value gap right here. Wait. Yeah, which we have tapped immediately right here. So, if you even extend this out, okay, and if you try to take a sell position from here, this might work out for a while and then go higher. Most of the time it won't work out. Okay, that this is just a lucky one. So this fair value gap right here, which have tapped here. So if you look for a sell here, you're gonna get burn out. So just look for a fair value gaps which haven't tapped, and that's it. And if there is a candle closure above the fair value gap candle, it's pretty much done. I'll give you example. Okay, we have a bearish fair value gap right here. Okay, once price, once there is a candle closure above this candle, okay, the candle which has this fair value gap, once price breaks this candle, it's done. The fair value gap is not valid, and you can be really aggressive and look for a candle closure just above the box. That is also still fine, but this is the highest probability, and this one has like lowest probability. Not lowest probability, like a decent one. Yeah, you can do either. Mostly I'll do the box, but sometimes I'll do the candle. Hmm. Price is like really struggling. If this candle also does not go higher or lower and stays there, we can see that there is like 3 15 minutes candle at the same point. So okay, okay. I think we have sat for too long. We're gonna take a break. I'll take a short break and then we will come back and see. So hopefully around, I don't think like we're gonna have a trade till 7:30. Okay, we'll have short 20-minute break. 20-minute break. Be back. Be back at what 7:30 IST. Yeah, it's just 7, so the sun is out. I'm gonna get some sunlight, so that's it pretty much. So yeah, I'll just go and watch sunlight. Yeah, break is very necessary because like your mental energy will be drained out very fast if you look at these charts and make those decisions. So and somebody even call that like you burn glucose in your brain. Come on. Yeah, so load up with some more glucose and then be back. Okay, I will see you in 20 minutes. Yep. Yo, we are back. We are at the higher time frame. I mean, like the 15-minute time frame fair value gap. As we can see, this is it. So let's wait for that 15-minute candle closure, and then we will decide whether we need to take a trade or not. Okay. More 1 minute to close the candle. Yes, we have closed this 15-minute candle just now, and we're gonna watch how price will react from that point. Oh my god, this is like literally going up. Okay, this might be going to our zone where we are expected in the first place in the morning. So and let's see how price will react from this point. Okay. If 15-minute is forming any bullish fair value gaps, okay, we have at the same point we have the bullish fair value gap here. Okay, and okay. So this is the entry that we thought like we should get at this break and retest. Obviously, we didn't get it. Uh, we are at the entry point now, so let's see how price reacts. And based on how price reacts and closes this 15-minute candle, we will make the decision whether we need to enter at this point. So Yo, yo, back. What's the situation? Situation is that we are observing the market at the moment. So this 15-minute fair value gap has not held by the market as we can see. So we are really waiting for. If we go to higher time frame, we have. Wait, let me delete this. We have the one more bearish fair value gap right here. Okay. So let's see how this candle will close and then we can take a decision. So we really need to wait for a couple 15-minute candles. So if it's not a sell, we will look for price to retest to buy fair value gaps and then we will take a trade. So, but let's wait for the candle closure of this 15-minute. If this 15-minute gives us a huge wick to the downside, then that's really dropping. So let's see. That's really important. Waiting for candle closures is super important. So we are waiting, waiting, and waiting. Where is the fib? Okay. This has a very move to the upside. If this retraces back at least to the 50%, that will be here. And that aligns up with okay, let's see. So we have a 5-minute fair value gap. That's the what we have here. And let's see how price will play out from this point. In the 3-minute, what's the fair value gap? It's the same fair value gap in the 3-minute as well. So We are waiting for this 15-minute candle closure. So okay. What's going on? So the 15-minute fair value gap has just now broken. Okay, this 15-minute fair value gap has just now broken. But still, we are at the looks like a sell, but we're gonna stay with how market is telling to us. So we are holding this where this candle where this 30-minute fair value gap. So we really need to wait and see how this next 15-minute candle closes, and then we can decide. You know, yeah. So for me, this looks like a good sell, but we will wait. Okay. Well, I'm not looking at the chart. Sorry. So if it fails back, confirms inside purple range, it also likely to will to go down. Yes, tweeze a top at the bottom. Yeah, so this is the 3 minute that I'm looking. So if we have a clear break above, sorry, below this, So that's mostly like it's gonna go down. So while we are still waiting, definitely. Let's see. Nice, 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 nice. You can see that push, right? It's clean, clean, clean coming down. So we have this in the next few minutes. This is kind of a fun, somehow learning charts. Yes, it is. It is. So as we do have the higher time frame sellers backing us, okay, we really need I need the 15-minute candle, another one 15-minute candle for me to like literally confirm the sellers or whatever it is. So waiting for another 10 minutes. Okay. We have the same 5-minute fair value gap there, a 3-minute. Yeah. Price is pushing now. Okay. The 5-minute candle is gonna close. So this will break in some time. The only thing is that we don't have any other fair value gap here. So Mhm. I think this next candle will pump it down. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, if this 15-minute candle closes here, that means that we are having what? Yeah, we are still in the respect of this fair value gap. Okay. It's just taking this as the, we want to remove this. We're gonna remove. We're gonna keep this as a 30-minute FVG. So I'm gonna put 30-minute FVG. Okay. And we have another 7 minutes. Okay. And let's see if price closes above that. We are not good. So this is where it gets like, the most fight between the buyers and sellers. So this is the last fair value gap of the bullish, like the buys. So if this holds, this is gonna go up. If this breaks down, it's gonna go down. So yeah, let's wait for the 50 mechanic closure and then we'll decide. Yo, sorry, I think I have muted my mic and I forgot that way. So, yes, I have taken this trade. I am in this sell position right now. So, yeah, I have taken this. I haven't deposited yet, bro. I'm just learning. That's fine. Probably away till this trade closes. Okay. Good night and good luck. You too, man. Good night. I guess we're gonna close this 15-minute candle and then we just pumps down. So let's see. And we'll have this 8:30 candle open as well. So that will give us some enough volume for market to go down. So we should have placed our stop here, right? So we would have got a very good entry. More 1 minute for the close of the 8:30. Sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Come on. Come on. Push, push, push. That 2 minutes. It's gonna literally push. No, man, no, 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 no. You really need to push that loud. Push, 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 push. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You have tapped here, okay? You have closed this and you have tapped here. You haven't tapped that there, bro. Please go. Go there, okay? Go there. You really have that. So just need that tap, okay? Just need that tap. So people, I have closed most of my positions at this point. So I have a very small runner running up. So which is I'm gonna run till here. So yeah. And that is it. It's gonna be a day that we have another successful trade. So the first trade that I have done is a very small 0.5% kind of a trade where I have risked very less. And this trade, I have risked a lot. So, yeah, I have closed all my positions here, like 75 to 80%, all my closed. But if this hits, man, it's gonna be a great day. I am very close to funding. Uh, but this, I need this push, a little push. Unfortunately, I couldn't close this position at this point. If I would have definitely closed this position. So come on, we need that push. Please don't do that to us. Don't do this to us. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, even this taps this line. I'm fine. I'll be good to go. I'm very close. We need some more. How much I need to make? Like 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay. Yeah, we need to tap this line. I don't know. Like, are we gonna risk this? Okay. Yeah, let it be. Let it run. If it works out, works out. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. We're gonna come back and take a trade again. So one more tap to the line is all we need. One more tap to the line is all we need. Go, go, buddy, go. You are better than this. You're good than this. So, yo, you're pushing. You're pushing. Good, 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 good. Just that little. Man, this is pure manipulation, man. I can say that. So if I manually close it, I guess like it will end me up with a little less profit. That's the reason I'm waiting. Good, good, good. We are done. We are done. Super excited. Super excited. This is what we have waited for. And yeah, obviously this is the target, but I have entered few more positions when we had a nice break and a retest. So for me, and I have my stop loss at this very wick. So, and this gave me a nice what, a 1 to 1.5, something like that at this point. So good. I can literally show you the positions that I have taken. Wait, just give me a minute. I need to load up my account. Where is that? Where is that? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So you are currently seeing my account, which is the profit target has been hit today. As you can see, this is a $5,000 account and we have made $400 in this. This is amazing. Good. And as you can see, I was down like $84 for the day, but I was up again when I have risked. I got stopped out like couple times. So, and our trade history is this. C. So this is the what did I buy? Yeah, this was the buy. This was the unnecessary loss. Like instead of like selling, I bought and then market like boom, it went up. God, this was a very unnecessary trade. So yeah, and this was the sell that I have taken, which was like hit our stop loss, and I took another positions here, and then we that ended up playing that. So good, good trading day. Why this is not updating? Yeah, this will take couple of minutes. So we have passed it in the exact time what is the minimum requirement. So as the minimum requirement is 3 days, okay, and the profit target is 400, we have met that. So this is the day one trading on Tuesday. This is the day two trading on Wednesday. Thursday we didn't take, Monday we didn't take, and Friday we took. We made amount, but this was not reflecting here. So it will reflect in a couple of minutes because we are up 400. And that's how we hit our take profit as well. Good. a clean 122. Okay, a clean 1 to 1. I took 1.5 and I'm done. Okay. Great. Have a good day to you. Good night for me. Good night, man. Good night. See you again in the live stream. Maybe another day. So that's it. That's how we do it. We risk on the things that we are very, very, very confident. And it's going to be a great day and a great month as well. That's what I'm expecting. And that's it for the day. I will see you in the next Asian session tomorrow. Wait, let me put this back. Yeah, that's it for the day. I'll see you in the Asian session tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, tomorrow is a Saturday. I forgot. Okay, I'll see you on a Monday Asian session. Okay, that's it. Until then, peace out.